Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah.
Are you ready? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom.
You're in a beatboxing mood today, huh?
Boom, 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 boom.
Carl's in a musical mood.
Bow to the masters. Boom, boom. Break it down. Boom, boom. Degenerate, stop and fall. You catch outside to do what you do with it do.
That's pretty dope.
Thanks, man.
That's pretty dope.
Right? All right, folks. This is not
Not a test.
This is not a test. This is live and direct.
2024.
This is not a repeat episode. This is no, I'm not gonna start it like that. I'm gonna start it like this. Young World. Hello, Young World. Hey, Young World. I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos Ryan.
Ryan.
Carlos Ryan. Carlos and
Welcome to 2024.
Yeah.
We're in person today.
Officially.
We're in person
2024
today.
officially in person.
Yeah.
Kicking it off. Kicking the door, waving the fo. No. Kicking the door, waving the 20-fo.
Wow.
Bra-ta-ta-ta.
You're starting this year off with
That's
violence.
how I'm doing it. That's how I roll.
Starting this
I
year
don't
off
care.
with violence.
I don't care.
Crazy.
Well,
man.
that's how everyone is starting up. You see that Cat Williams video? You see that Stephen A. Smith video today that came out?
I saw the highlights of it, but I didn't even see the highlights. I saw like one or two clips.
I'm telling you, he went
of the
off,
Cat
sir.
Williams.
He went at anyone and everyone. He's probably gonna make so much bank now from that.
Well, I know we spoke about it a little bit in our
Yeah.
last episode, but like, is there anything that new that came out since that we don't know about?
Well, he did have an interview with Willie D of the Ghetto Boys.
Willie D.
Yeah.
Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful group.
Fantastic group.
Part of our childhood.
I would say so, yes.
Definitely.
But I would not recommend the song to the younger kids, or really realistically anyone between 25 or under, because you guys know what kind of generation you are.
Yes.
And but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But for those hip hop heads that really need it, good music.
Yeah,
Good
go check them
song.
out.
First recommendation, obviously my mind's playing tricks on me, but it gets better from there, folks. Trust me. Check him out. But yes, he had a interview with Willie D. It wasn't as it was after. It wasn't as eye-opening as the Shannon Sharp episode, because
Were they drinking in the Willie D one?
No.
Okay.
No, they were not. It was more so, I think Willie D was asking questions, trying to rile up Cat to see if he would get like more, open.
To bring out a little bit more.
Yeah, but
say
Cat
some
was
stuff.
just like, nah, I ain't falling for that.
Well, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Like, why would he? Well, I'm assuming the drinking part had a little bit to do with it.
Well, that's the thing. Even when Cat was saying all that stuff in the beginning, he didn't drink yet.
Oh, okay then. Never mind then.
He was sober.
So I wonder what the
sober.
stop is. Like, why did he like?
I think it's just like
You
he wanted, if he was gonna vent, he was gonna do it out of his own fruition and not have like someone rile
Someone
him up
kinda,
over it
yeah.
just to get them views.
I get that.
You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be used as someone to get them views for your channel. You see what I mean? He'll do it out of his own volition.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. So I mean, he went at everyone and got at everyone. Man, shit. Like I said this last week, I'm like, I don't know whether I wanted to be found on the Epstein list or Cat Williams videos.
Wow.
I'm just saying, he was shit.
Willie D was probably like, man, I'm gonna get the Cat Williams part 2
He
gonna be nuts.
promoted it saying, man, Cat
Yeah.
Williams gonna break the internet again. Interview with Cat Williams out now.
Oh, really?
That's how he
Damn.
promoted it. But it wasn't the same, dude.
Was not the
It
same.
was not the same.
Damn.
Sorry.
Sorry,
But
Willie D.
Yeah, Willie D. It is what it is, pal. You should have got to him first. I'm sure he would have opened it up first. But it was on Shannon Sharp. And but yes, you said though earlier about starting the year off with violence. I'm on the Cat Williams train, all right?
Wow.
I'm exposing everyone.
That's a new
All
term.
right. I'm just saying, my last boss at my last job, if you're watching this, screw you, bro. See me. I'm spinning the block. I don't care.
We're
I'm
supposed to
tagging,
be
yeah.
we're supposed to be coming to the new year with
Yeah.
with good graces.
No, nah. I'm talking about good graces is the name of the bullets is going into your goddamn stomach
Wow.
and shoulder region. All right?
Wow.
Good graces. All right? You want to see good graces? This is good and this is graces. All of it, all up in your grill. All up in your grill. Good graces. Left and right in your grill. See me? Happy New Year, bro. That's good graces. Ha!
You know, like when rappers happen to snitch themselves out
Yes.
in songs.
Yes.
I think we just had an episode of that.
Of that, we're doing that right
In-
now.
in that-
Go ahead. I don't care.
in
I don't
that-
care.
in that last
Dude,
couple
I
of
had nothing
seconds.
left to lose, man. With all these property prices and everything, I can't afford a damn thing here.
It is
I
true.
think it would be more cheaper to go to jail. So if you're watching Olivia Child, that's what you've done to us. You made it.
Well, we'll see what she does.
Didn't property tax actually just go up?
Yeah, they did for Toronto, but supposedly,
No. I told you, dumbasses. I didn't want to say it, but I told you. I told you all that this was gonna happen. And what did you do? Oh, we need progressive. Oh, we need to do this. We need to make it better for the city. Woohoo! No. And now look at y'all. Where's your progression now? Where is it? I'll tell you where it is. It's going from your paycheck down to the goddamn bank so you can pay off your mortgages. More for your mortgages.
True that.
I warned you all, and you didn't listen. I'm just saying, man. You know what? I think it kind of pays to have racism in the goddamn government.
Wow.
I said it.
You know
Ryan,
what?
do you want to say hi to the
I do.
children?
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Yeah.
I know we started off hot. Carlos is coming into the new year with a new mood,
We're starting
New
off
views.
nuclear. Boys.
new views, new mood.
Damn right.
New fashion.
Yo, Cat Williams.
New
he started
fashion. Yeah.
I want to smoke with everybody.
You know, like
this year.
when sometimes you're like embracing somebody in
Yeah.
life and like you're using them to like inspire you to do something. So like,
Absolutely.
when like you're playing basketball, sometimes you yell like Kobe,
Jordan,
or like sometimes you're at bat and you're like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna Aaron Judge this
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
or like, Carlos is coming in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Cat Williams this shit.
Absolutely.
Damn.
I'm gonna do the Cat will. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go up to my boss, tell them I didn't like the goddamn report that you did on me last month, so you can eat it, and then I'll
Crazy.
scream Cat Williams after. That should be like, excuse me, who? Mind your damn business.
Crazy.
Fix your damn report. I don't care. I'll say it. I'm starting off the year strong, baby. This is 32 and me. Get it. Get it. All right? Man, that interview. Huh? Boy, he spoke the truth, man. Everyone's like, oh, he's on drugs. No. He's the truth.
What did
the
he
only
say about
drug
Dave
that
Chappelle?
he
though?
is on is called truth.
What did he say about Dave Chappelle though?
Nothing but good things. There was
Oh,
no beef or
okay.
anything.
Okay.
He mentioned.
That's good.
I believe he did mention. Did he mention the $15 billion thing? So, well, not in that. I don't think in that one. I think he mentioned it in a previous. Oh, you tired?
Like the Chappelle.
Am I boring you?
No, it's
Are
not
you
you.
doing my 2020?
It is
2024.
not you.
If you have a problem with me, say it. 2024.
It is not you. This year's been a tired beginning to the year.
No, I know. How
A tired start to the year.
But he for Dave. I don't know if it was in the Shannon Sharp one or in another one, but he mentioned how when Dave Chappelle worked for Comedy Central, Chappelle Show made the company $500 million.
Oh yeah.
And Dave Chappelle only got $50 million.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "What the hell? How you guys gonna make more money when it's my name on the show and blah 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 blah." Henceforth, Dave Chappelle quits. He goes to Africa, allegedly a drug, a junkie because he quit a job where they paid him a lot of money. But at the same time, folks, I'm just saying, 50 million is a lot for me and
50 is
Ryan.
a lot of
Quite
money.
a bit. Good for the rest of our lives. However, if knowing my talents, my work, my blood, sweat, and tears made the company I worked for $500 million, and I'm only getting $50 million, folks, we gotta no. We gotta see the logic there. All right. I understand. Oh, 50 million is enough. No. 500 million is the money I made for that company.
So what do you think is fair in that situation?
What is fair?
What would be fair?
I'm using your offices and your your obviously your money, your production, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
However, how much more is that to pay for what I'm doing for you guys?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
These companies
monetary.
will never do 50-50.
So monetary, what do you think
I
is
would
fair?
agree with 50-50.
50-50.
If I'm doing, and plus I'm doing more of the work. You guys are shelling out the money. How much money did you shell out? How much money do you expect back? Work that out. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
So
That's Hollywood, man.
that's Hollywood,
That's
baby.
Hollywood, man.
And that they take advantage of you. You know,
We've
they
known
want to
that.
perform fellatio on you in front of your agency, and then give you all the roles and all the success you need, allegedly.
Yeah. And then throw you on Epstein's island.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it was Harvey Weinstein, if Harvey Weinstein did that to me, hey man, he did Pulp Fiction. I'm just saying.
I am good on all
I'm
that.
just saying, he did Pulp Fiction. He did Pulp Fiction. He did Pulp Fiction. But let's talk about other news. Some NFL coaches are gone this week.
Oh yeah.
They fired some big names this week.
Yeah, a lot of historic names. Historic. Crazy.
Seahawks coach is gone.
Yeah.
The Hawks coach was gone this week. Was that this week or last week?
Which one?
The Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons. Sorry.
Yeah,
Atlanta
sorry.
Hawks. Sorry.
I think it was last week.
It was last week.
I think it was last week.
Falcons was last week. Who else is gone? The
What do they
general
expect, though?
manager of the Panthers is gone.
Yep. Well, he was an idiot.
Yeah. And today, an icon of the sport, Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
No more with the Patriots.
So, like, before we talk about
24 seasons. Dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we get into the Bill Belichick thing because
Yeah.
that's huge. Pete Carroll took the Seahawks to a Super Bowl.
That he did.
You know, had a great team.
Yes.
You know, I don't agree with the call that he made in the end zone
It
with
was
Marshawn.
arguably the dumbest call in Super Bowl history.
And then I get it, allowing Russell Wilson to kind of try to make the play, but I still don't agree with that. I think that was a bad call. And then
Bad call. Let me tell you something.
It's one of the worst calls
ever
of all time.
Hold on. You had what was Beast Mode's position again?
It was a running back.
Running back. You had that season the best running back in the league.
Yeah.
That no question.
Hands down.
No question. The best running back in the league. And what down was it?
I think it was 4th and like 2 yards.
Oh my God.
4 and 2 yards.
4 and 2 yards.
And
the
Beast
best running back in the league. And obviously, everyone's expecting you to pass him the ball. Of course you were. You are supposed to. That's his job. He's supposed to. He's not one of those obvious running backs. That's why he's so good. Whenever it's an obvious here you go, give him the ball, dude, and he will run it anyway, and that's an easy touchdown. And what did you do? You tell Russell to throw the damn ball. Malcolm Butler catches it, and here you go. And you, sir, are known as one of the greatest fumble the bag moments in history. Pete, man, you seem like a good dude. You do. You really seem like a fantastic coach. But man, oh man, when I saw that live, I could not believe it.
Yeah.
You fumbled you inches away from winning the Super Bowl. literal inches. You had it. You had it. And you could have not only just won the Super Bowl, you could have beat the greatest team in that league. You could have defeated Tom Brady. You could have wiped that smug, goddamn smile off his face.
Unfortunate.
But you didn't. In
Unfortunate.
fact, you added to it. Oh! I would have fired him there.
Yeah. Well, he had like the last couple of seasons,
Yeah.
like they didn't expect much from the Seahawks, and they did, better than what was expected. I think it was just time for
But
a
at the
change
of
on
the
their
day,
end.
just not enough. And
Yeah, like
so-
they got rid of a lot of the kind of core people that were part of that era of the whole 12th man and these Seahawks being big, because Seattle had a really big rave for like a good 4 or 5 years.
They were good. No, they were really big.
Yeah, really big team.
Like when
And
Russell and what's
yeah,
his face
Russell,
on the team?
Lockett,
Richard Sherman.
yeah, Richard Sherman, like that era was huge. And now that it's gone, I think like letting Pete Carroll go is kind of like, you know what, we need to start fresh. Otherwise we kind of hold on to certain things. And sometimes GMs just have to make hard decisions. And I don't know, I think Pete Carroll had a pretty decent last 2 seasons without Russell.
But decent ain't
Or
enough anymore.
yeah, so
You got to win chips.
yeah, you got to win. You got to take them
That's
to
the point
chips.
of the
So,
job.
but Bill's a huge one.
That's
This one I'm actually very, very happy about.
is that right?
Yeah. Screw Bill Belichick.
Okay.
He is a legendary Hall of Famer,
All right.
one of the best coaches ever made.
Your Hall of Fame speech sounds so beautiful.
But
so far.
screw him.
Okay.
And screw the New England Patriots.
All right. And now
And
we'd
Al-
like to welcome Bill Belichick to the Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen. What the hell was that? Bill Belichick,
Yeah.
everyone. All right.
Yeah. Screw New England.
Yeah.
Screw all the Canadian fans that became New England fans during that era when they were winning.
Oh dear.
I can't have it.
Damn.
I can't have
read
it.
a post, a player that used to play for during that era. They said, yes, Bill Belichick was our coach. He was calling the plays, but we were playing for Tom Brady.
Oh yeah. Tom Brady was like the encapsulated piece of the GOAT kind of thing. You know what I mean?
It really shows that, like, after he left, were they the same?
No, not at all. And it's crazy, man, because they probably easily could have kept him and then allowed him to retire as a Patriot. But then probably the GM, probably like Bill, came out and was like, you know what, we're going to take a risk and we're just going to get rid of the guy because we think he's probably too old. We'll try to do what we can. And then
what did he do?
This is what happens. They've had 3 terrible seasons.
And then what did
Absolutely
Tom
ugly.
do?
And then
He
Tom went up
Tampa,
and then won a
won a
Super Bowl in your face, New
Yeah,
England.
suck it.
You know what's crazy? The sick part about it too
Mm.
is that during that era in Toronto and in Ontario in general, you would see massive, massive amounts of Tom Brady jerseys.
Yeah,
Massive amount of New England jerseys.
absolutely.
Yeah, I haven't seen one this season.
No,
Not one.
as you
I've
should.
maybe seen a toque
Yeah.
in Toronto. You know what I mean? Colts are a terrible team.
Okay.
I'm still rocking the Colts hat. I'm still rocking the Colts jerseys.
Got my Bears hat at home.
Yeah, man.
Go Bears.
That's how you can tell, man.
Yeah.
That whole Tom Brady era and the Bill Belichick era was just like the easiest wagon to hop on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It was just so easy
How
to
could
be
you
like,
not- it's
I
just-
like football. I'm gonna hop on this wagon because they're
I want-
winning,
They're winning.
and then that's the
winners
game.
just attract losers. You know what I mean?
Fuck
Like
all that.
whenever you're a bit down, a loser
Sorry
down
for
bad,
swearing.
you need someone to latch on. You need something to latch on to you that wins.
Yeah.
And the Patriots were that team.
Just brutal.
Although they're a horrible city and the people are disgusting, and you need to work on your pronunciations. Haba.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I now, like
possum.
looking at it now, I feel
Yeah.
bad for the city because they're so used to
I
winning,
know.
and now they're gonna go through this really long drought.
Nope,
Probably
I don't care.
they got to
deserve
watch
it. They earned
Mac
it.
Jones,
All
Bailey
those trophies they
Zappi.
have right now. What do they need
Yeah.
to go through the drought?
So-
Learn from this.
Just tough.
Don't gloat about your winnings. Now you have to live with your losings. All right, deal with it, Boston. You scumbags.
Yeah. But yeah, Belichick might go like he might go somewhere nice. He might retire.
Yeah, I would hope he's retired.
You know, if he retires, he should retire
I
realistically.
think so.
Don't go somewhere else. Don't ruin the record.
Honestly,
You know what I mean? You already had 2 bad
it was rough
seasons.
at the
Unless
end.
you like go to like I don't know, somewhere nice where you and your wife can like relax and
Like
shit
the
like that.
CFL.
No. I mean like the beach or something like
Oh,
that. Like
I-
Miami
or the XFL.
or the XFL. I don't know, something like
Nah, I
that.
ain't going no XFL.
But yeah. Sorry, Bill.
How are they doing? Is that even thing coming? Is that coming back?
I have no idea. I actually watched a couple of games when it was
Rock is
out,
the owner.
but
The Rock and his wife.
hopefully they can bring something like that back.
You know. Yeah. Whatever. Anywho, speaking of plans, 2024 is here, dude. So, what's your first thing that you're gonna do? What's your? Do you know what you're gonna
I'm
start off the year
gonna
with?
quit my job.
All right. That's
I'm
one
gonna
way
run butt
of
naked down
yeah.
College Street. No, I don't know. I think it's just another start to the year.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
Yeah.
We will see.
Mm.
There might be some changes in our structure back here
Vicinity.
in our
but don't
in our office.
don't say it's concrete. We never know.
But we'll see.
We shall see.
We don't know.
We don't know.
But
We
yeah, I
don't
think that's
know.
what I got next on the radar. I think we're
Okay.
just we're looking for a place to move to. Nothing crazy. Probably still be in Toronto, but you know, it's the next big move for myself. I would like to say
that's a big.
it's a big thing, man. I guess like people that are used to moving, it's whatever to them. But I think like creating your own space, finding something that you're comfortable with, it takes a lot of work and effort, and like even just the moving itself. You know, it's
Absolutely.
like it's a lot. So
I mean, hey,
something
moving
there.
is good. I think it's a nice thing to do also because then you get used to the new place and
hmm
you don't want to get comfortable in the same place for too long. You know what I mean? There's so much out there to explore.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that to you know what, not just for people that are moving, but to all my homies that are in long-term relationships.
Oh.
Don't stay in the things into too long. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
There's far too many hoes out there. You know what I'm saying? So, gang. I'm just saying. Thailand,
Long-term relationships is lame.
yeah, they're lame. They were.
That shit was last
Yo,
week.
that's all. That's last year.
Yeah.
This year, yo, hot, yo, city boys up. Just say, go to Thailand,
bad girls.
Colombia, BBLU, man.
Yeah,
BBLU, baby. BBLU, what up?
Bad bitches link up, man. Wow, Carlos.
Taz's Angels, man. Yo, BBLU, bro.
We're pretty much just a bunch.
2024.
We might as well just start an OnlyFans
Honestly,
at this point.
Yo, 2024. Let's get it.
We might as well just start
the
an
blank,
OnlyFans.
the blank represents BBLU, man.
Yeah, literally. God, man.
Blank bitches link up, man.
Blank bitches.
Blank bitches link up.
Hey, man. That could be the next big thing.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
The next big thing.
Absolutely. Instead of like very attractive females, we get like
just regular looking dudes, man.
Yeah.
Regular looking dudes.
Yeah. And you know what? We'll sign them up, get paid, move, and get out. Get out the way. Yeah,
but,
that's how we need to start out 2024. Just
what about
saying.
you? What is something with 2024 you're gonna start out with?
Activities. I'm trying to start out stuff. You want to be? You want to know something? I didn't want to say this out loud public.
You don't have to say it out loud public if you don't want to say it. All right, I will.
Yeah, all right, but I will anyway. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before.
Oh. When people start a sentence off like that, they really have to come in hot.
It has to be.
It has to be hot. You know what I mean?
It
can't just be like,
it has to be a
I'm gonna try like a strawberry or something like that. Or I'm gonna try like,
no, this cannot be.
Swimming.
Absolutely, this will be big.
Yeah, it's got to be big.
All right,
it's got to be big. So everyone be prepared.
Get ready, everyone. I'm eating ass this year.
Wow.
Oh, that's not that big of a deal, is it?
Wow. We're trying to make this less explicit for children, and it just was it went way left.
All right, I'm sorry,
but I'm okay with it.
Oh, huh?
What? I'm okay with it. You gotta explore, man. You got to explore.
You know what? We're gonna deal with that another time. But no, that is not my news. This year, ladies and gentlemen, I will be diving into the world of stand-up comedy.
Oh, Shit. Amazing. I love that.
I won't tell you where. I won't tell you when. I will pop up, maybe in your neighborhood, maybe in outside of Ontario. Hell, I might even do shows at Bangkok, Thailand.
Nothing wrong with that.
BBLU, baby.
Nothing wrong with that.
BBLU. But I'm going to practice. I'm going to train, and I'm going to work hard. And I'm going to be the greatest stand-up comedian
Wow.
on God's green earth.
Wow.
Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle. Eat your heart out.
DJ Demers.
DJ Demers. Even though I had a great time on Monday, DJ. Eat your heart out. Eat your goddamn heart out.
You know what the cool thing is that can almost be something that you can just like kind of jump into
Yes.
if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It doesn't take like, well, there's definitely like the whole
It's gonna
mental
take
training,
time. I think
get the right jokes.
Yeah, I think it's also just like a matter of what comics you're with too, because I don't know. Everything has politics into it. There could be like, oh man, he got successful too quick, or man, yeah, you're taking a long time with it. There's always these ups and downs and whatnot. I don't know. It's just it's who you connect with at the end of the day, and it's the worth ethic of that. Wait, that the work ethic.
You got to get it out here so you
that
don't do it
you-
on the stage.
That's
so.
right. It's
No
the
problem.
work ethic that you have to put into your craft. So
Got to be dedicated.
I got to, and I will,
And I think like something like that
and
really.
I'm probably gonna move
Oh,
if.
I like
'cause
that.
I've heard that
I like that.
Toronto doesn't have the best history of making famous folk. They usually just move out of town. So if I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be.
Well, there's the whole like, go to Hollywood kind of story, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people happen to move to different places, a lot more different opportunities.
Sure.
That lifestyle is like nuts though, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, it's insane.
there's that like applying for different things all the time,
Mm.
working at night to be able to kind of like pay for rent because you're doing auditions during the day.
Sure.
And it's just like a really crazy lifestyle that you have to uphold, but then like those are the shots that you have to take kind of thing,
Yeah.
the sacrifices that you have to make to be able to kind of make it in that industry.
Big.
But when it pays off, it pays off.
That's right.
Just don't catch your name on an island somewhere
Or and do some unspeakable nasty
Yeah.
stuff with
in a wheelchair.
with a Hollywood executive.
Yeah,
I'm
with
just saying,
somebody discovering the
I
Black
tried
Earth.
to do this for 10 years though, so if there's an executive, holla at me and let me know. At least speak to the terms, and let's see where we can figure it out from there.
Yeah, that's exciting though.
Yeah.
Super, super exciting.
Let's see where we go from there.
Well,
And when I'm comfortable, which will probably be 50 years from now, then I'll start promoting my my dates here.
Yeah. Well, after our commercial break, we'll Carlos and I will talk about what we did on Monday a
Yeah.
little bit,
The Illuminati meeting that we attended.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
But it kind
Free
of stems
free
from
drinks.
comedy. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll jump to a commercial.
We'll be right back. Hey man, guess what?
What?
I got a new show.
You got a new show?
Absolutely.
I like it.
All right.
I like
It's
it.
a show about a dude that walks into a store, right?
All
And
right.
he goes, you know what? I'm going to turn this place around.
I like it.
I'm going to make this my own.
I love it.
And I'm going to make an OnlyFans account.
Okay. This has gone far left. I did not
No.
expect this.
Wait, no, hold on. Not only, sorry. I'm going to make it a hockey store. It's a
Oh.
hockey store.
Okay.
And I'm going to get some employees.
All right.
We're going to sell these products for cheap.
I love it.
Get some customers.
Always.
Bring them in. And create our OnlyFans account.
Okay. So, hockey gear,
Yeah.
customers,
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Sounds like a big orgy to me.
Damn right. And you know what it's called?
What is it called?
Only More Time.
Wow.
Only
Damn.
Fans More Time.
Damn. That's kind of hot.
Yeah, you like that, right?
It's blowing
Well,
me
they
away.
didn't listen to me at CBC, sadly. So they decided to create this show about a guy real comedian named DJ Demers starring in the show,
Yep.
owns this hockey store, and him and his colleague of his employees go through everyday life, engaging with customers, promoting the store, and just getting themselves into wacky situations every single week. And you know what they called the show? One More Time.
Check it out.
It's good, it's nice, and it's on CBC Gem every week, Tuesday, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Don't illegally stream neither, because I know where y'all live. CBC Gem, it's literally free. No excuses. Or cable, 9 p.m. Tuesdays.
On CBC.
It's solid. Check it out.
Go check it out.
All right. Boom, boom,
One
boom,
more time.
boom, boom, boom. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all. As you could tell from our
Yeah, so in relation to the commercial that we just happen to have,
I'm sorry, I just did that.
we really wanted to just kind of promote something that's kind of true to
That was
us
very
and
beneath
close
me.
to us.
It was very beneath me. I'm sorry.
We actually happen to be out there on Monday.
I'm sorry.
So for those who haven't seen it, there is a new wonderful show on CBC.
Fantastic show. Funny show.
Carlson and I actually went to the previewing or the
world
pre-screening
premiere.
for it,
World premiere.
which is really cool. It was kind of like the first time I've ever been. I don't know if Carlson's ever been.
No, never been to one of
in
those.
like one of those
it's like a
in the
release
know.
party.
In the know kind of parties.
You know, where you have to be behind the scenes. You had to know
Yeah.
someone to know someone to get inside. And
Couple,
luckily, we had a very very fantastic business director.
Yeah, shout out to our marketing director.
That got us in.
That got us
got
into
the
this
hookup.
party.
You know, and
free wine,
free
drinks.
Yeah, you can't complain there. All on the CBC.
Yeah.
Technically,
technically,
y'all paid for us, or so thanks, guys.
That was a funny joke. That was like, oh, the CBC's paying for our drinks tonight.
So and we're just like,
pretty cool.
Technically, y'all are paying for our drinks. So thanks.
But
yes,
definitely cool event.
It was nice. It was at the TIFF Theater.
Yeah,
never been there.
Some
that
Canadian
was cool.
Canadian celebrities in the house that night.
Yes, I forget his name. The gentleman from Kim's Convenience was there. It was funny because our marketing director pointed him out, and I'm like, oh yeah, it is him. So we were in line waiting, and I noticed him. So we go upstairs. Well, we get our tickets first. We go upstairs, and we're waiting to get to our seats. We find our seats. We sit down, and guess who sits beside us? The homeboy from Kim's Convenience. Yeah. And I'm looking at our marketing director. She looks at me like, I'm like, okay, this is cool. And he ends up talking to us. Very nice guy. Very personable, very social. I'm just like, he's so like upfront and so going. I'm like, damn, this is cool.
I think you got to be like that when you're in that industry.
And
sure,
and
right?
I wanted to talk about that after too, but I'll bring it up. But I'm just going to explain what happened.
All right.
So we sit down in our seats, and I believe one of the creators of the show goes to the stage, starts talking about how the show came to be. And then they premiered the first 2 episodes, which means me and Ryan and a few select people are the only people on this planet that have seen the second episode.
Yeah, that's true. Your select group.
Yeah, we know what's going to happen.
That's pretty
cool. And you guys are going to have to bug us if you end up watching it. And you know what? We ain't going to tell you because we know. But yes, we watched the first 2 episodes. They were hilarious.
Very funny.
Fantastic. Cast is amazing. And it's a great show. And I highly recommend it to everybody. Check it out. But let's continue on what happened that night. So after they premiere, everyone gives a clappity clap for the show. The cast comes to the stage. They, go over question. There's also another person, I believe, that works for CBC, one of the correspondents. Ask them questions about the show, how they got their role, blah, 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 blah. And I was only paying attention to the part where DJ's like, all right, free drinks downstairs. I'm like, great, let's go. So we go down, we get the drinks, the cast is there, the crew's down there, the writers, all of that. And, we are just walking around. We end up in our section, and I talked to nobody else but Ryan and the marketing director that evening. Because I realized in fast time that I am an absolute introvert and I should not be in public spaces. That was, but no, free wine helped. The wine helped. The wine helped.
was a good time though.
That was a great time.
I thought like the cool thing about when they brought the whole sort of crew or the I was gonna say roster, funny enough.
This guy
But
has
when they
to
brought
go to
all of the actors
cast.
up of the cast,
Yeah.
and they did that whole questioning thing, that's when it felt really like real to be in like a like I guess like a room like that.
Yeah.
Like to be able to watch something on like a movie theater, it was kind of like okay, we're just watching something in the movie theater. Yeah, it's a little bit exclusive, but then finally when the whole cast that was like sitting in the audience with us watching these 2 episodes, that's when it really felt like it was an exclusive group.
Absolutely.
You know, getting into the heads of like the cast and like what they were thought process of, and you know where they were coming from, you know what other roles that they were talking about, you know how the audition process kind of went through. Like they didn't get into too much depth, but that's when I was kind of like, wow, this is really cool. To be in a room with a lot of great actors, a lot of great writers, a lot of great crew people that you know really help this show become into what it is and what
Absolutely.
it's going to become.
Oh, and
Um,
I see big things for this show.
Yeah.
I truly do.
So
This is not just me being like, oh, it's because you know the. No, no, no. I truly feel like I'm genuinely serious. You guys need to check this show out. It's actually hilarious. This is Canada right here. Let's support one another, folks. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get bills to pay. Let's try to get Carlos on the show too, because I need to have bills to pay too. All right. At least get me in the background putting up a box. Just be like,
in the background,
yeah.
but it was
No, but it was good.
so the funniest part of the night was to me
Yeah.
was when we were about to leave. Funny enough, so as we're leaving, we're walking like sort of towards the exit. Me and
Yeah.
Carlos are kind of like making our way through the exit,
Yeah.
and then DJ's standing at the bar,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, okay, peace, DJ, man, and I said peace to him, and then I turned around, and then you didn't even look at him, like you were looking straight. And then I'm like, oh, by the way, this is my boy Carlos. And then he's like, oh shit. And he like gave you like a dab. And then you're like, yo, great show, man. And then I remember thinking that was the funniest thing ever.
Why?
I don't know, because it was such a natural moment. And I thought that you would like introduce yourself or at least like be behind me and like looking at him, but you weren't even looking at you.
No,
like,
man, I was
walking straight to the
I'm
exit.
Oh my god,
That had to be the
I
funniest thing.
told you, I am not
Yeah.
good in public spaces. I am an introvert.
Like
man.
it's funny because that dude was definitely the main attraction of the whole
He
room.
was
You
because
know what
dude,
I mean?
everybody was talking to him. He was
Yeah,
so
so
busy that night.
definitely-
I would have loved to talk to him and like have like a 1-on-1, but dude, like I was tired. I'm tired. It was a Monday, man. If this was a Friday, I would have
Yeah.
been in there all night.
Celebrities be partying on Mondays, man.
Yes,
People with money.
Why?
People with money,
Dude,
they be
why,
partying on
man?
Mondays, man.
If you're gonna don't say things like free drinks. I'm like on a Monday. Do that Friday. We'll turn that place all the way upside down.
Yeah, I would like to thank CBC for paying for my
that was a good.
5 glasses of wine and
You had
2
5.
beers. I had 5 glasses of wine that night and 2 beers.
It's on a Monday.
Fuck it.
What's wrong with you?
It was a good time.
Oh my god!
But that was the funniest point of the
my
night for me.
God. Now I
I
feel
remember-
embarrassed.
I was, like, dying.
DJ, if that was insulting to you, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
That was funny.
Again, I'm an introvert, man, and I need to work on it.
That
That's
was
literally
really good.
2024. I need to work on it. 2024. I'm gonna work. I'm sorry if I was awkward with you. Did he say anything?
No.
Okay.
But I didn't think about it until the next day.
I was so, dude. I can't even like. No,
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
because we were standing beside a lot of the
Yeah,
cast.
yeah.
Like
And is she the love interest of the
yeah,
show?
the love interest.
Is
yeah,
yeah.
beautiful.
Lang.
But
Lang.
yeah, it was
Fellas, look at me. Look
it's a
at
good time.
Lang. She's Lang. All right.
All right. But yeah, no, it was
yeah.
it was cool. It was a very cool
Damn.
kind of
now
party.
I feel. Oh God. Now I need to work on my social skills. Now I can't, dude. I feel so uncomfortable in spaces like that.
That's okay.
I was talking about it just. I remember on New Year's I was talking about it with our homie, because he said that he was an introvert, and I'm just like, no, that's cap, dude. You're an absolute extrovert. There's no way. He truly thought that. I told him I'm an introvert. Dude, I get uncomfortable when people are in the elevator with me, and then they say hi. I can't
like
do that.
that.
I can't do that.
I love that.
I cannot do that. I can't. Small talk and me do not go toe in toe. I have to get to know the person, and then I'm comfortable being with whatever this is. I can't do that.
We got to work on that.
Yeah,
We got stuff to work on this year.
absolutely. So I'll be more extroverty, I guess. But it's just my fear. The fear is I say something and I regret it later because I would like when I say something and I sound stupid, it haunts me,
No,
and for me it
I don't
does.
think he said anything. He's congratulating people on the show,
I was
stuff
just
like that. You
like,
know.
I was walking out. I was walking out. I was gonna. I mean, I was gonna say something, but then like we were just going, and you're like, "Oh, it's Carl." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing, man?"
Yeah, star of the show, but it was a good night. It was a good night
I
overall.
don't like how
I
you
just thought
said
that
that.
was really
I
funny.
don't like how you said that at
I
all.
would. It
Oh
wasn't
my
like it's not
god.
to say it to embarrass you or in any sort of way.
Oh,
I just didn't picture it going in that light, and then I didn't find it funny until after the fact.
oh.
So
Yeah, I hate it.
it
I
was
hate
just
it.
it was one of
I
those
hate it.
like funny moments with Carlos just being the natural Carlos that he is. So,
Oh god.
but we all got
Yeah.
stuff to work on 2024. But
Yeah.
definitely, before we get off the topic, definitely go check it out.
Absolutely. Like I'm
Support
genuinely
the
being
show.
serious. Please
Yeah,
watch the show.
support the show.
Like I wouldn't
Stream it.
if
Tell
it
your
was
friends.
okay, like if it was okay, I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. I truly would tell you guys if
Yeah.
it wasn't okay. It's actually I genuinely
It's a
enjoyed
good
the
show.
show. It's funny. It's good.
Good cast, and it's Canadian. It's
And it's
Canadian media.
Canadian,
Like we're
guys.
really
What are we
just
doing? Why
trying to
you guys
push
are
for that.
spending way too much time on American shows and British TV? Give it to Canadians. Support Canadians, and then maybe eventually we can finally afford to live in this goddamn city. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Plus, you guys paid for the damn channel. Use it.
Yeah.
Trust me. One more time. Great show.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Go check it out.
Check it out. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna talk about the underground thing?
The is it the New York
New York
stuff?
in New York, Millie Rock.
So
Down to my
so the first time I heard about it, and this, I don't know if we got to give a trigger warning for this, but when I first saw it, like it was in a GIF on Reddit, and I think the cops were like in the synagogue or something like
Yes.
that, and they were trying to pull like these the people of the sect. I don't know what sect it is. I don't know, Jewish people out of this hole. And I'm kind of, what the hell's going on here? And then you see them all freaking out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy like what's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay, like what is the reason for them to be in this synagogue, right?
No.
And then I didn't think much of it after the fact. And then I remember reading the group chat. We have a group chat where we, talk about a bunch of different things. And then that's when it fully got exposed. So you probably know
Now,
way more than I do. So I would love to hear the explanation.
there was rumors going around that they're using it for child trafficking. Blah, blah. We just want to be clear that those are alleged. We do not know if they're true.
Alleged.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
We know that there was a tunnel under the synagogue, and those who were responsible have been arrested for resisting arrest and other crimes. Nothing of the sort of child trafficking, anything of that sort.
Yeah.
Just want to be clear. Okay. All right, but yes, that was wild news this week. I there's videos of the police tearing down the walls so they can expose the tunnel. That's crazy. That is wild. Can you imagine, praying there one day and just all of a sudden it's like, damn, this is sexual assault at the Catholic Church big.
Yeah. Honestly,
it's on the same
it's,
par.
It's exactly
because we don't know yet what they're doing.
We don't know what's going on. Like, why do they need
a tunnel in the first place? You can only,
like, is this specific sect like smuggling weapons?
We don't know yet.
Are they like the biggest drug dealers in all of New York? You know what I mean?
Saying the church I used to go to, they didn't need no damn tunnel under the stage.
It could be some crazy ass stuff.
Nuts.
Like absolutely crazy, right? So
conspiracies.
It's going to be really interesting to see what happens.
Or they could have aliens.
Yeah.
Can you imagine aliens are Jewish?
They're converting the whole alien race to Judaism.
Where is the nearest synagogue? Excuse me? We are, as you can see, we are Jewish. Oh, Star of Day. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Star.
Yeah, Star. Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
we're putting it
Yeah,
together. There it is.
We're in it.
Just saying, folks. But again, we want to make it clear.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know if they're smuggling aliens yet, but we will find out, I assume. Speaking of aliens, we talked about that Miami thing.
No, we did not.
You want to talk about that?
Well, it's Miami, I guess. Florida.
Well, yeah, sure. And you're right. Anywhere like
It's anything in Miami and
it,
Florida is
it's
not
out
really
of
news, but this is kind of like cool
it's
because
cool because it's not heard of, but then at the same time, it's like it was in Miami, it was in
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
So where else would they be?
Yeah, where else would you expect it?
Yeah,
You give it this into like Colorado,
yeah.
New York,
Oh,
LA,
everyone's gonna be on it. The wars will
New
be stopped just to pay
Mexico,
attention to that.
something like that.
Absolutely,
You
Al
know.
Jazeera will just be like in news. Coloradoans found, but no one cares that it's in Florida. No one cares. So the news is allegedly there were 10-foot tall aliens walking around in a mall in Miami. Apparently 10 feet, allegedly, and they
Oh my
and
god.
from the pictures that I've personally seen, there was a ton of cops, a lot of cops,
Like we're talking
cop cars.
like 30 cop
No,
cars.
no, no, maybe even more.
Oh.
I've never even
Oh
seen.
wow.
So even people from the town, they were talking to people in that town that live in that town. That said, "Listen, I've seen bomb threats. I've seen shootouts. I've seen robberies. I've seen about almost everything in
worst of
this
the
town.
worst.
The worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst
I
in
have,
Florida.
but the person, that one person said, I have never seen so many people, so many cop cars pull up to one scene just for that, just for a situation like that.
For aliens.
Yeah. But the strange part is that they pulled up to there, and when they asked the cops why they're there, they said someone was shoplifting.
What?
Florida, listen here. I understand that you guys are people, and we make fun of you at times. But I'm just saying, if something goofed up happens in your town, you got to make up better excuses as to why you're doing why you're there, why you're trying to solve the crimes. Even I understand you made up that excuse, and you guys know that you have wild ass stories that take place in your state. But if you say stuff like that, it'll be hard to believe you. All right. There's a car alarm. Oh no, it's a police car.
The one
There must be
benefit,
an alien.
it's got to be an alien. The one benefit of the doubt I can give them in that situation is that, let's say, for example, when you're a cop,
Yeah.
you hear something over your radio and you're like, oh, like there's a break-in and entry in this intersection,
Yeah.
and is there any close cops to that area?
Yeah.
And then they send the closest cop to that area. They won't send everybody,
No.
but they may send most people.
Sure.
If I heard that there was fucking 10-foot aliens
Yeah.
walking around the mall,
Yeah.
I don't care how far I am across from the city. I'm driving all the way over
I
there to see
mean,
these aliens.
I gotta see it.
So
If I hear aliens at Eden Center, I'm taking the first
yeah,
train there.
so I can understand that in
Yeah.
a sense.
Yeah.
But still, it is Florida,
I mean, come on.
so I can't give you
mean-
the full benefit of the doubt.
Come on, Florida. Do
Right.
better. Be better. Walmart. Come on. What are we doing? All right. I need to vent my frustrations. I have the Did we do some people's kids last week?
I don't know.
Well, if we didn't,
Can't
if
think
we
off the top of
did,
my head.
I don't believe we did, but ladies and gentlemen, I have the first Some People's Kids of 2024.
Damn.
I have it. And I'm giving it to Rolling Stone magazine.
Rolling Stone magazine.
That's right.
Wow.
Recently they had compiled the list of the 100 greatest R&B songs of the 21st century. And why I'm mad about the list, there are some good song choices in there. Great song choices. Thinking About You by Frank Ocean made the cut.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What number was that?
Was it like, I think it was like,
Gotta be top 50.
yeah, no, it
Oh,
definitely
okay.
was. Yeah, it was like top 20, I think, even.
Wow.
Snooze by SZA made the cut. I think that was even top 10. I think that song made top
That's
10.
pretty huge.
But top 10
That
of
song's
21st
only-
century?
That song's only been out
That's
for a
insane.
year.
Even I'm getting riled up, but that's not even the reason why I'm getting riled up. Crazy in Love by Beyonce made the cut.
Yeah, I can see that.
Frontin' by
Pharrell.
Pharrell made the cut.
I can see that.
We Belong Together by Mariah Carey.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
That one deserves it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But the number one pick is where it bothered me. Don't get me wrong, I love the song, but I don't think it was number one of the 21st century. The song they chose was Confessions Part 2 by Usher.
Wow.
Of the 21st century, good song, but of the 21st century, the best of the R&B song of the 21st century,
I
there
don't
are
know.
better songs. Much better songs.
No offense to you, Usher.
No,
We love you.
dude. Burn was a much better song than
We love
Confessions Part
Usher.
2.
We love Usher here.
Burn is a much better song than Confessions Part 2. You Remind Me is a much better song than Confessions Part 2. All right, that's just my opinion. But number one of the 21st century is insane. No. You guys had to have made better choices.
I was telling Carlos why I thought they gave it to him, not to take away from the Some People's Kids segment, but big at the time, if not the biggest R&B artist at that time.
Sure.
Everyone loved Usher.
Absolutely.
Couldn't do no wrong.
Right.
And then he cheated on his wife.
Yes.
And then he came up with a song, and everyone forgave him. That is why I think the Rolling Stones went with that song.
No. And I said, no. No. It wasn't even the best song on the album. Part 1 was better than Part 2.
Agreed.
Don't at me.
I'll take that. I agree with that one. Yeah. Okay, so what are we giving? What are you giving?
What am I giving number one? You know what, folks?
Oh wait, finish out the kids segment first.
No. This is gonna get this will all compile.
Okay then.
There's some people that might even give me Some People's Kids after I reveal my number one. Folks, I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm gonna say something that you guys may not like. You may not respect me after this, but you know what? If you think about what's going on at that time during that time, you can't debate it. Play the song that I'm gonna pick for number one against any of those songs for the 21st century. It will beat it by a landslide, in my honest opinion. Number one on that list should be Ignition Remix by R. Kelly. Tell me I'm telling lies. Tell me I'm telling lies.
It's hard to
say because of of his crimes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do not acknowledge the crimes that he committed.
It is hard.
It was awful. But none of his songs made that list. If he did not commit those crimes that he did, his list would dominate the top 10. His songs would dominate the top easily. I believe I Can Fly would make that list. Step in the Name of Love would make that list. Any of those songs would make the list. I am telling you, World's Greatest would make that list.
Yep, definitely.
100%.
He didn't make any of them.
Nothing. But you know what's funny? You know what song came in 98? Bump Bump Bump.
Oh, he
by
wrote
B2K.
that.
And guess who wrote the song, folks?
He probably wrote or had
He wrote some of those songs on the list.
Well,
100%.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
So Rolling Stone, like,
yeah, they gave him his flowers in some sort of sense.
in secret.
Yeah.
Like people weren't going to do their research. Folks, I promise you, Ignition Remix would have been number one. Don't debate me on this. It is factual.
I gotta go look that article up. I saw it. I browsed through it really quickly, but I didn't see anything specific that I wanted to say. But definitely go check it out.
Yes, please.
Rolling
tell
Stones,
us what you think.
tell us
There's
what you
even
think.
people online that even dispute this. They may not agree with me Ignition Remix being number one, but they definitely think that Confessions Part 2 should not be number one.
Crazy.
That is insanity. Come on. Folks, what are we doing, Rolling Stones? Huh? All right.
21st century, huh?
That's a lot. I'm only mad about that because that's a lot. 21st century is a big deal. That's 100 years. And you mean to tell me Confessions Part 1 is the best one in 100 years? No.
Pissed.
I am furious. I love music. R&B music, in fact. So this list means a lot to me. And Rolling Stone, you are on my shit list. And you made Some People's Kids. I hope you're happy.
Welcome to Some People's Kids.
I hope you're
Rolling
happy.
Stones.
I hope you're happy. A musical organization such as yourself should know better. Do better. Be better. You ain't gonna do this, all right? There's some kids out there that are gonna believe you that Confessions Part 2 is a better. No. Have you heard Part 1? Have you heard Part 1?
Oh, and part 2 had a video.
What about that video?
Wait, was there any songs on there that didn't have a video?
I think the whole album had a video. I think that was the purpose of that album. There was like every. No, I'm lying.
So Confessions 1 only
No,
had like
which
a
album
snippet.
was it that had Caught Up? Was it Confessions?
I think so.
I think so. I think maybe that.
Like
No,
Confessions
no,
Part
I'm
1
lying,
was
I'm
only
lying,
like a
no.
snippet of the video of Part 2.
Yes.
Like right in the beginning,
Yes,
it says like the
that's
first
right.
30
That's
seconds.
right. That's right.
So I wouldn't consider Part 1 having its own video.
Oh, you know what was number 2 on that list? Untitled.
By D'Angelo.
Mm.
Okay. See? Video. Great video with that one.
I didn't like how you said it like that.
Everyone should go check out that video today.
Why'd you say it like that? I did not like
It's
how
a great video.
Yeah, but you said it.
50% of our listeners love that video.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way you said it, it was like a tone of like a bit of sexual.
It was a great video.
You know, I'm gonna move on because I didn't like. I'm not liking where this is going right now.
Hey.
Yeah, what?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hey.
What are you doing?
I don't see nothing wrong, man.
Oh my god!
I don't.
And then he quotes. See, he's still quoting the guy's lyrics, and you're not gonna add him to the list.
I don't see nothing wrong, man. But yeah,
For shame.
good for D'Angelo.
Yeah,
I gotta look up the list. Okay, I'm gonna try to look up the list.
Yeah.
Write some notes for
Yeah.
next week, and we'll come and talk
Well, yeah,
about
because
some
you're
of
the
the
R&B
some of the surprising
enthusiast here.
ones. I couldn't
Would
take
you
the
be
time at the
surprised
time.
if Differences by Genuine didn't make the cut?
Yeah, I'd be pretty surprised.
Pissed?
No,
I'd be pissed.
it was a fantastic R&B song.
Good,
And
amazing fan.
they had a video.
Would you be pissed if Drew Hill didn't make the cut?
yes, I would.
I love how
I would 110%
Yeah.
be livid if they didn't at least have one song.
Not what if Beauty?
It's got to be
has
something
to
up
be
there. It's
Beauty.
got to be Beauty or something.
So nothing, huh?
They got to have something.
All right. Well,
Like
keep
I'm
you
sure
posted.
Jodeci and like most.
They have to.
I'm sure
Jodeci
like
has
most
to be it.
boy band groups or like boy groups had some sort of song on that
Absolutely.
list.
Absolutely.
So like
well, B2K
Boyz
was
II
one of
Men
them.
probably definitely
Yeah.
did. Like I'm wondering if like did
112.
NSYNC have
I don't
anything
know. I need to check.
or like Backstreet Boys?
Sure, 112 is
they-
in there.
Yeah, 112 for sure. I would think.
Yeah. Jagged Edge.
Or even like 112 and like the Only You remix. Like I can see that as a contender
Yes.
for like a top 10 song.
Yeah. Or
You know
even
what I mean?
Jagged Edge has to be in
Yeah,
there.
Jagged Edge, like Let's Get Married, like that
Yeah.
has to be in there.
Bobby Valentino made the cut. Slow Down is a great song. You
It
should
is.
check it out.
Song got him big.
Hmm?
But yeah,
Slow down.
I'll read the
I
list
just
and
wanna
I'll come back with
to
some
know ya.
some notes for it.
All right. Well, that's all I got. You got anything?
No.
All
I'm
right,
just excited
folks.
for the rest of January.
Yes.
We got some cool stuff. Definitely go check out the One More Time episode for sure. The party was really cool.
Great time.
Carlos and I also have some really cool stuff that's coming up this year. Like we got a wedding out in San Jose. So we're
San
gonna be out there. Hopefully get some
Jose.
cool content for that.
Yeah. Cali, first time going.
Yeah, we're talking about doing some upgrades for some of our stuff as well, which
Mm.
might be cool. This might be changing in general, so we might not
We'll
see
keep you
this
posted.
in the future. There might be some cool changes in 2024.
Things
so,
are good. Things are coming to the blank for 2024, y'all.
so be here with us.
So yes, please do.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, guys, I'm Carlos,
I'm Ryan.
and this has been The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. And don't forget, as always, one more time, doom 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 doom, feel it, din 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 din. All right,
Peace, everybody.